Here we are again at Terry Cemetery, headed out toward Modge Crack. And we were just here a few weeks ago. Man, what a difference 2 weeks make. We were out here and it's 70-something degrees in t-shirts, and today it is rainy, dreary, temperature dropping as the day goes on. But the rain's gonna quit and we're gonna be okay. We got some stuff to look for. Basically, home sites and historic stuff. No Business Creek, but it'll be a good day. Hang around with us and see what we see. Thank you very much. We're coming in on Modge Crack. That's what's called the Burton Hall, right there. And then on those trees is a No Business Butte. Man, it's foggy from all this rain, and that's the remnants of Hurricane Nicole. So we owe this to her, but kind of breezy too. We're gonna head on down Modge Crack. Okay, Gage just went down out of sight. I'm the last one. We really don't like to have two people on the rope at the same time jerking around, because, man, it's every bit of 45-degree angle. Steep down through there. So I guess it's my turn. One last little look around. And man, this is an awesome area. And I guess you would call Modge Crack actually a little slot canyon. But anyway, I'm gonna put this up and get down it. Yeah, there's where I came down the top. And not too far from the bottom. Okay. Modge Crack's right there. We just came down between the two big rocks. Right up the Chateau Trace between these two signs. We're heading on to No Business. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, and then this morning from the remnants of Hurricane Nicole. But man, it didn't raise No Business Creek at all. It's still pretty low. Yeah, it's a nice bridge and real clear flat area right here. There were actually, from what I read, maybe a sawmill right in here, a couple houses, but a lot of people camp here, but it's kind of, when it's wet, it's kind of soggy. Wouldn't be too awful good for hammock campers, but tent campers would be fine. We're gonna go right on up here and look around a bit. And I've got this in another video too. This is one of the most fascinating home place or something remains of anything down in here. These big steel columns. And the footprint of the rest of the building. But those right there are the fascinating things. How did they do that? Get them so even and so flat on the top, I don't know. Look at that stone wall. They built stone walls along this creek to try to keep it from washing their fields and bottomlands out. How in the world would they have drug up and stacked rock that big? 100 years ago, who knows? But these people down here were remarkable people. And it is beautiful. Yeah, we stepped off the road right there, and you can kind of tell at one time this was a little roadway leading into something, and there are some stacked rocks in there. We're going to go down and give it a look, see what it is. Yeah, I really don't have any information on this, but this was definitely a home place. All stacked rocks and these too. The whole wall going around through there. Check it out. Yeah, rusty tin is always a sign of a home site. And here you've got some support columns for some sort of a building that's set right here by the road. And the open fields. Well, there used to be open fields below us. We're gonna go look around a bit more. Yep, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna go on this thing here, probably an old deer hunter. Stand atop this rock overlooking the field below it, but try to get up on top of it. At one time, that was definitely a huge cleared out field. I never noticed this before and came down in here, but no Business Butte and some of the other huge rocks above no business, and this is awesome. Absolutely incredible. And today we stepped off the side of the trail. Just right beside the road. The yucca plants, the tin, galvanized buckets, all kinds of stuff, and remains of a chimney. And this was Dewey Slavin home, and he was the last of the settlers to leave down here in no business in the late 1950s. Foundation stones, and there was another chimney to their place in this pile. Hard to see, but yeah. Okay, right back up stream there a little bit is a home site of Charlie Slavin. This would be the lower end, and that big stack of rocks there has some steel cable. You can see the coil of it right toward the bottom. And it more than likely ran over this big rock with a swinging bridge that they used to cross the creek. But man, what a pile of rocks. How hard would it been to have done all that, man? You're talking about a massive amount of work. Yeah, that big stone wall there, that's nothing modern. That's runs back in the woods, way back in there. I don't know how far it goes. We'll look here in a minute. And stone walled up around the creek. Man, this is pretty amazing. I don't know how they would even move those rocks. Okay, right from the old horse bucket was a home site of Lee Crabtree. And probably had fields down in the bottoms there somewhere, I don't know, but not a very big site where the house sat at. You know, you can see cornerstones and a few foundation stones. Okay, and we just stepped down below the home side off the back side. Another old galvanized wash tub. And I don't know why, man, this old rusty, completely worn out shovel is one of my favorite relics in the valley. And there's some old glass in here, jars and stuff, broken. Yeah, the remains of people's lives. All right, from the home site of Charlie Slavin, we're gonna have to start thinking about heading back up the mountain pretty soon. But yeah, I would have been standing right in the middle of the cabin 75 years ago. So. Yeah, this thing's cast iron. We don't know what it is. But it has holes in the bottom where the bottom would have been bolted on it. So I don't know. What in the world? Yeah, whatever that thing is there, that's metal. And it's every bit of 10 feet long. And that's one end of it. We got no clue what in the world it could be. And it ain't light. And then you turn around and you got the complete square foundation. Something, and it is got a hole dug out. Maybe that was their root cellar. And some of these logs being exactly where they would have been had a cabin still been here, such as this long one right ahead, kind of been up off the ground for years and years, probably the original ones that were built when this log cabin was built. Okay, we're making our way back up the mountain from the No Business and Charlie Slavin home site up an old abandoned road that the Park Service chose not to maintain anymore. So here we go. There's some pretty woods over there. Okay, but we're gonna grind our way on up this. Okay, you can see a little bit of a water flow coming out from under these rocks. Well, this is the wall they built to hold their wall up, or to hold their road up. This is amazing. the work they put into this and the knowledge to have left them a culvert underneath the road. It's just awesome. Yeah, that little speck of light on the other side is the upper end of this culvert. I mean, this is a culvert. Those people made this intending on the water to come under the road and keep from washing it out and come out of here like a waterfall. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Okay, there's that end I was just at. Here's the upper end. Big rain, a lot of water pouring off the mountain. The road wasn't gonna wash away. They fixed that. Okay, heading on. Yeah, we just came out the old abandoned road from Charlie Slavin Homesite in No Business, and we have connected to the Longfield Branch Trail below Terry Cemetery. And if you probably can't see it on camera, but if you look closely, right through there are the signs at Terry Cemetery Trailhead. So, yeah. Less than 200 yards, we'll be in our vehicle. So, let's get on up there. Okay, we're done for the day, folks. Thanks for coming along, watching us on this just kind of a cold, dreary November day, but out and about. Beats sitting at home all day, so I appreciate it. We got to see some of the old historical home sites, and No Business Creek is always gorgeous anytime. So all I can say is thank you very much. You know, come on back, there'll be a lot more. Appreciate it. Peppo in the woods. See ya.